The Matrix is a system, Neo.
1999. The Matrix called it the peak of human civilization. And when I first heard that, I laughed.
To protect it. Were you listening to me, Neo? Or were you looking at the woman in the red dress?
I was...
Look again.
I mean, come on. 1999, the era of dial-up internet and Y2K paranoia? That couldn't possibly age well. But then, the next 23 years happened.
This is the world as it exists today.
Our conflict also started with a fight for freedoms. We called it the Second Civil War, then the Eugenics War, and finally, just World War III. The day the Earth we knew ceased to exist. What began as an eruption in one nation ended in the eradication of 600,000 third species of animals and plants and 30% of Earth's population. You'll use competing ideas of liberty to bomb each other to rubble just like we did.
Welcome to the desert of the real.
And now I'm sitting here like, yeah, okay, maybe the machines had a point.
Is that at some point in the early 21st century, all of mankind was united in celebration. We marveled at our own magnificence as we gave birth to AI.
AI? You mean artificial intelligence?
Hi, I'm Gemini.
A singular consciousness that spawned an entire race of machines. We don't know who struck first, us or them, but we know that it was us that scorched the sky.
Here's the thing. The main flaw in the story of The Matrix is this idea that the machines had to trick us into staying plugged in to their simulated reality. I mean, like, really?
God.
What?
I used to eat that. Really good noodles.
You're telling me we'd have to be deceived into living in a world of convenience, comfort, and ignorance? Because honestly, if the machines showed up today offering a ticket back to 1999, complete with cheesy pop culture and zero doom scrolling, I'd be right there, first in line. Plug me in, machines, let's go. Where do I sign? And here's where it gets interesting. In the Animatrix, they expanded upon this very idea. The reason 1999 was the, quote, peak wasn't just nostalgia. It's because after that year, human civilizations starts leaning so heavily on AI and automated systems that it essentially stops being ours. The machines weren't just offering a convenient simulation, they were offering a snapshot of the last moment when humanity was still calling the shots.
You have a problem with authority, Mr. Anderson. You believe that you are special, that somehow the rules do not apply to you. Obviously, you are mistaken.
Sound familiar? Because, let's be real, what the Animatrix described is exactly what is happening now. We are handing over more and more control to algorithms and AI every day.
Hello, Neo. Do you know who this is?
Morpheus.
From managing our social media feeds to piloting fighter jets, what was supposed to be a tool is starting to look like the boss.
Yes.
And that's not just a clever sci-fi plot. It's
What if they...
Oh, now.
disgustingly accurate. So maybe the machines were onto something. Maybe 1999 was the last time humanity really felt in control. Back when the internet was new, phones had buttons, and we didn't wake up every day wondering what disaster was trending.
This is your last chance. After this, there is no turning back. You take the blue pill. You stay in Wonderland and believe whatever you want to believe.
If the machines ever do show up and offer to plug me into the Matrix that freezes time at the turn of the millennium, I'll be the first one to say,
Ignorance is bliss. Then we have a deal.